morning. It is bright and early on Tuesday. It's Tuesday and it's like 6:50. We're here for Calvin's dentist appointment. It was interesting getting him up because he's used to sleeping until like 10 now. So he was like delirious. But we're gonna go hang on and get his teeth checked and do his little dental clearance. Make sure he can go to Germany with us and then we'll be good to go.
Also these giant worms on the road and the sidewalk.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Giant worms.
Yeah, and they suckle the water off of the ground.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Open big bud.
There you go.
The insides of your teeth. And do this one. We're almost done with the top, okay? And we're going to use Mr. Thirsty. And open. Good job.
So I apologize for the sound. I'm sitting in the car and it is pouring down rain right now. Calvin fell asleep, which is good because I could tell it was gonna be a really bad day if he stayed awake. But I got my appointment made for our final EFMP, Exceptional Family Member Program, appointment, which is basically just clearing us to PCS. It's basically like we have all of our medical clearance done, our dental clearance is done, and then this is basically like you're sane enough to go. That's pretty much what it is that they're saying that yeah, we're ready, we're good to go. So what I'm gonna do after we have this final appointment is go over this checklist, which is the overseas clearance checklist, and it tells you all the forms you need, the 1466, the 2792, all of those. So for anyone that is PCSing overseas or overseas to overseas, it will help them out. It won't help any of you out that aren't military. It won't make any sense to you guys, but the ones that are military, it will help you out a lot because this will be our second overseas move. The first one was to here. The second one will be from here to Germany. So it really, really helps having someone that has been through it, that knows exactly what you need and can help you along the way. Once we get all of this finished up, I will go through and talk about everything that we had to do, and I plan on doing that for our entire process of moving to Germany, so those of you that need help with that can get the help you need. Because Kyle and McKenna already covered pretty much everything there was moving to here. Well, Kyle before Kyle and McKenna were Kyle and McKenna, but it was already covered, so that stuff I don't have to worry about, plus I wasn't vlogging then. Now I have the opportunity to help people that are moving from overseas to overseas because it's still complicated. And then also moving to Ramstein because moving to Germany, it requires different things than moving to Japan. I will go through and do all of that. I'm just kind of sitting in the car. I'm probably gonna FaceTime with McKenna right now because I haven't talked to her in a while. Travis is inside getting our paperwork so we can get bumped up a class in Space A, which I will also talk about if anyone needs me to, tell you exactly what we had to do and what Space A is like. But Travis is inside getting that paperwork routed, he said. He basically has to have this paper in a folder with a paper on the front saying what it is, and then it has to go through all the higher ups and get their signature saying that everything's right and it's okay, and then they'll move it up to the commander and he'll sign it, and then it'll be a document we can use. That's what I'm waiting on right now. So I'm gonna sit here and listen to the rain, try to hear McKenna over the sound of it, and FaceTime with her for a little bit. It's 12:12 now. I already went to the gym and took a shower, and when I got out, Travis was like, holy crap, it's raining sideways. It has been raining all day. We have a river in the front and we have a river in the back. So much water. It doesn't even look like it's raining. Like literally doesn't look like it's raining. Let's see.
Then the monster truck is similar as the airplane. Yeah.
How's a man supposed to work on his workbench with it raining like this? See, get your bone. Get your toy. Get your toy. Get your toy. Right there. See. Come on, stupid. Come on, stupid dog. Mama cleaned up the living room this morning. Tried to organize those shelves a little bit. And vacuumed the house. I need to put away laundry. We have, those are clean. You can't put your dirty clothes in the clean basket. What's wrong with you?
I don't know which one is clean and dirty.
All right, that one's dirty. This one's clean. So we have all of those clean clothes I need to put away, and all of those clean clothes I need to put away. But you guys know, laundry is like the thing I dread the most.
Mommy,
So I always put it off until I have way too much dirty clothes.
I saw a giant worm in our back porch, and it was so giant I couldn't move so fast, and it was so fat I couldn't move like the other ones at the med group.
At the med group. Do you want me to show them the worm?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see the worm. There it is. There's the worm. Ew.
But he's so fat.
He is so fat. I was trying to get the door out of Daddy's way. I made myself some egg drop soup and was sitting at the table eating, and it's still pouring down rain. So Calvin and Travis were outside, and Calvin was splashing in the lake we now have in the backyard. And he came in and he's like, "Did you hear me?" And I was like, "No." He's gonna go back out and splash in the puddles again, just for you guys.
There's a worm out in here.
Well, the camera can't come out there.
Because it'll get wet.
Get it in the way.
Go ahead. Calvin's gonna try out the light dowel in the rain because we've never used it like in the water before. So he was upset I couldn't take my camera out there, so we're gonna give him his own to go out there into the rain with. Go splash in the puddle.
Here.
Look at this river. That's insane.
All right.
Whoa. Zeke just almost fell. It makes him crazy. Move your butt.
I did the face soap.
And you used Mommy's golden black one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden black one.
The one on the bottom shelf? The shaving cream?
Oh, the coochie?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. That's why I said that.
And I did all of it.
Yeah.
He used a lot.
Yes.
He's so happy with himself.
He washed himself though, so.
Calvin just got out of the bath because they were out back splashing in puddles, and he washed himself. He washed his body by himself, and that's one thing that we've been
without us telling him.
Yeah, that's one thing we've been fighting him on, is like washing his own body and brushing his own teeth. For some reason, he won't do those two things. So he just took a bath and actually just washed himself. But how much did he use? What all did he use?
You used your soap, your Ninja Turtle soap.
Yeah.
You used my soap. You used Mommy's cinnamon pumpkin soap. And you used her shaving cream.
Yeah, and I did all of it, and then I did the face wash.
You used the face wash too?
Yeah.
Your skin is gonna be so dry.
You're gonna be so good and smelly.
Yeah.
So I'm really loving the fact that I vlog and that I have our entire Tokyo trip for everyone to watch and for me to watch over if I want to, because I'm now on day 2. I'm watching the second vlog over again. I just watched the first one and now I'm gonna watch the second one over because there's already things that I forgot about, like what happened, and I'm like, you know what, I want to watch our trip over, because I haven't, when I edit them, I don't watch them completely over. I just like keep track of what I've done, and I haven't actually watched them over since I made them. It's gonna take a while to get through these, but I want to because I think it is so cool that I now have this to look back on. I'm just so happy. It's almost 4:30 now, and we just went to the commissary to get some WIC stuff because we didn't have any milk, and I was like, I don't have to buy milk, I get milk for free. Calvin, however, passed out like he always does in the car and is pretty much dead now. So I'm gonna put these groceries away and then start dinner because I'm making tacos for Taco Tuesday. Dewiki! Dewiki bear? Dewiki bear? Oh, wiki wiki! Dewiki bear! There's my dog! Groceries are put away. I haven't started dinner yet because Travis actually was looking up our flights to South Carolina. Did a little research and found out that the flight we're looking at does military discount, so he called and is on hold right now, hopefully gonna get us a military discount on our flights. That's the hope. So we're halfway through this call with this person right now, and Travis thinks it's a guy and I think it's a girl, but that's beside the point. We have the tickets, like the ones we're gonna buy, pulled up on the computer, and he's on the phone, and they're like, so it's gonna be like this amount, and it's the exact same amount that we could pay for on the computer. Like, there's 0 discount applied. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what? What took you all this time to apply this discount if it's the exact same as I could have gotten on the internet with no discount? Do you think you're fooling me? I would have been like, oh yeah, that sounds good, great. No. We're on hold again, trying to figure it out, and I'm drawing little boxes on my paper. Isn't that just kind of the normal thing when you're waiting on the phone? You draw things on your paper. Travis threw a freaking Lego at Calvin and it bounced off his head while he's sleeping.
It was perfect.
And then he's sitting here busting up laughing. So Zeke gets up and like walks over to him and he's petting Zeke and pushes him over and he falls straight on his back. He's such a bully. Oh, Zeke. You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. You're a sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. So the military discount didn't work because it's already their cheapest flight. So basically they don't offer it on their cheapest flight. But instead of just saying that, they made us sit on hold for about 20 minutes altogether because it was a 22-minute phone call just for them to say that, no, we can't do the military discount on this flight. So we're going ahead and buying our tickets now. $1,400. We bought our tickets and I came in here and was making tacos for dinner, and I was just gonna go in and ask Travis how many he wanted, but he is passed out asleep. And Calvin is still asleep next to him. Well, on the other side of the couch. So I'm gonna eat some tacos, but instead of tortillas, I'm gonna wrap them in lettuce. And I have some guacamole that I just made. It's really just mashed avocado. It's not guacamole at all. But I'm gonna eat, probably work on videos. I went ahead and laid down next to Calvin on the couch and took a nap myself for about 2 hours. We all got up way too early this morning, so we all needed a little bit of a nap. But it is now almost 12:30 and I just got Calvin in bed, brushed my teeth myself. I'm finishing up a letter to my brother-in-law in Army Basic, and then we're headed to bed. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me and hit subscribe if you haven't already. We're really close to 250, guys. We can do it. Before now, that is that. We will see you when we see you. Bye!
Mama told me, not to sell word. Mama 17, 5, same color t-shirt, white. Mama told me,